the lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch, don't book a single room for your whole family under the assumption that we'll upgrade you for free. It baffles me that so many random people walk in and say they would like an upgrade. It doesn't work like that. We don't just give free upgrades to anyone who asks. We don't even randomly upgrade the shiny members. If we make a mistake with your room or reservation, we'll ask if it's okay to upgrade you. If we accidentally overbook a certain room type, then we'll offer someone an upgrade. If something in your room is not functioning and it doesn't represent the standards we keep, we'll upgrade you. If it's a slow night and we know you're having a hard time, i.e. had a car accident, escaping domestic violence, unexpected death of someone close to you, we'll quietly ask if it's okay to upgrade you. Sometimes third parties upgrade people without asking them first, and I'm the one who has to take the shit when they don't want that room. Sometimes, a lot of the time, third parties literally just lie to people. And sometimes people are entitled bungholes. Even worse are the entitled bungholes who book using third parties. That's the type of person this story is about. I'll call her Kim. It's a busy AF night. We are completely booked and have no rooms left to sell. So Kim comes in at like 9:30 p.m. having booked a pet-friendly single room, 1-queen bed, as a prepaid, non-refundable reservation made through booting.com. She comes to the desk, tells me her name, and says, "And I'll take a free upgrade, thanks." And then she just kept going through her purse as if she didn't say some entitled shit. That ain't how it works, ma'am. I blinked at her a few times until she looked up, and I said, "I'm sold out, there aren't any other rooms available to upgrade you to." She immediately jumped to saying, "Well, booting.com told me I could book this room and then ask for an upgrade when I got here and you'd give it to me. Did they now?" I can't say whether they did or not. TBH, it could go either way. I can see Booting doing that shit and I can also see Kim making that up. Let me also say that if you book OTA, we aren't giving you an upgrade unless something in your room is seriously fucked and another room of that same type isn't available. If you book a PPNF, I can't put you in any other room type anyway. When thinking about who to upgrade, we cross off OTA reservations first. Ma'am, even if I did have a room to give you, I wouldn't be able to switch you because you booked a prepaid non-refundable reservation, and I'm not able to edit those in that way. But booting.com said you would give me an upgrade. Well, booting.com lied to you, bro. Like I said, this is the room you booked. I'm all sold out and I can't change your reservation. Well, what am I supposed to do now? Huh? I have my kids and husband with me, and we can't all sleep in a single room. Okay, then don't book a single room for your whole family and assume I'll give you another one for free when you show up. The fucking entitlement, holy shit. I can't believe I have to say this, but if you're traveling with your whole family, you need to book a room that accommodates your whole family. That's up to you. I can bring some extra pillows and blankets if you'd like, and I think I still have a rollaway available if you want that. And Kim is Asian and primarily speaks an Asian language. Apologies, I can't differentiate between Chinese/Japanese/Vietnamese, etc., so she's having trouble understanding what I mean by a rollaway. I try a few synonyms, cot, portable bed, and describing it, but she's not getting it. Which is fine, I deal with language barriers on the daily with this job. Meanwhile, her two daughters are standing a bit behind her while this is all going down, and the older one, probably about 10 or 11 years old, I guess, steps in to translate it for her, which was super helpful. And Kim says it's not acceptable and wants to be upgraded. I can't give you a room I don't have, Your Majesty. I said, that's the best I can do. Bottom line. Would you like the rollaway bed I offered? Kim starts to take a breath and her 10-year-old daughter interrupts her and says yes, LMAO. I looked at the daughter and said, sounds good, I'll bring it to your room when I have a minute. And then I finished checking them in. Pretty bad when your 10-year-old kid is more reasonable than you are, SMH. Oh, I told my manager about it and she checked the cameras. I thought it was just 4 people she was going to have in the room. My manager told me she counted 9 people going into that room. She said, holy shit, it was like a clown car, all these people kept packing in there. All I could think was, yep, that's a fire hazard. Insane. People, book the room you need. Don't walk in and expect us to give you a free upgrade. A lack of planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on mine.